Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I am thrilled to get to share with you once again a great beach-inspired quarterly lifestyle box. It's been sent to me for review by my neighbors up there in Carlsbad. It is, of course, the Beachly Spring Box, you guys. I'm so excited because hopefully, if all goes well as planned, when you are seeing this video, I will actually be back home on my home island of Maui, where I had the privilege of growing up. We'll be there with my family celebrating my parents' 54th wedding anniversary. As some of you also know, my mom recently broke her ankle, so she is still on the mend. She is doing great. She is up and walking around. We just won't be doing quite as much walking as we might normally. So we're gonna use this as an opportunity to kind of be tourists again and sort of drive to other parts of the island that we wouldn't necessarily normally visit because we're usually just kind of busy relaxing and doing the things that we used to do when we lived there, and of course like seeing a lot of friends and family. So we're gonna kind of play tourist and drive around the island a little bit more. So hopefully I will be able to take some of you along with me over on my Instagram account, which if you're not following me there yet, I would love to see you there. It's at Maui_Noelle, because again, I did grow up in Hawaii, and that is why I have the name of my channel is Hi Noelle, because HI is the abbreviation for the state of Hawaii. So let me tell you a little bit about this box. As you already probably know, this is a great lifestyle box. We always get an apparel item. We always get beautiful accessories, sometimes some home goods, some bath and body. And they also have a men's subscription, which I'm very interested in one day reviewing because my husband is a surfer. We live in Southern California, so I feel like it would be a good fit. So let me know in the comments below if you'd be interested in seeing the men's box here on the channel as well sometime. This quarterly box is $99 plus I believe $5.99 in shipping still, although you guys know shipping's going up a little bit everywhere, so don't be surprised if that happens with all of your subscription boxes. They're still a great value. And then of course they do ship to Canada as well. I think it's still $14.99, so not too bad for the Canadians. I know you guys get kind of hurt a little bit sometimes by the shipping costs, but at least they ship there. I do have a great code for you, as well as an affiliate link that I'll leave for you in the description box below. The code is just Noelle30. That will save you $30, which I think really makes this box a fantastic value. So just some news before we get into this. They have a special welcome box for brand new subscribers for this particular season, and it is fully customizable. Like, there were some customizations for this regular spring box, but the welcome box is fully customizable. And so it has a lot of items from past boxes as well as from their store, the Beach Boutique, all the brands that they feature in there. And you guys, it's gonna have over $400 worth of products in that, which is even more than the regular quarterly box. So if you've missed out on past seasons and you just want to finally get started with Beachly, check out the welcome box for new subscribers because it's fully customizable. So you get to pick your favorite items from their collection of premium beach-inspired apparel, accessories, and lifestyle products. It's the highest value box they've ever done. So pretty cool, right? All right. The spring box. I am very excited. I think there were 3 customizations. There's usually like 5 to 6 products in there, 3 of them customizable, and it has over $260 worth of island-inspired products from our favorite brands. Very excited, you guys. So, and I'm so grateful that they send this box to me for review. Inside, very simple, because there's not a lot of extra space for extra tissue or anything. It just says, "Hello, sunshine." We love to see that. It says, by ordering this box, you have helped protect and restore vital coastal ecosystems. A portion of proceeds has been donated to our partner, Sea Trees, who will be using your donations to restore kelp forests in Southern California, plant mangrove trees all over the world, and more. Thank you for being a Beachly member and supporting the Sea Trees mission. We love to hear that, definitely. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and check it out. So the first thing that I actually see, and let me flip around my page because they actually sent me all of the information, not in the product booklet, because I don't know that they have that necessarily printed up yet, but in an email, and I just like to print it out double-sided. Don't worry, I'm trying to be eco-friendly too because it's just a little bit easier than me scrolling on my phone. All right, so one item that everybody gets is this Tres Piñas tumbler set. Of course, piña is for pineapple. So right on brand with me. So it's a 2-pack of cute tumblers. So we're kind of getting into the warmer months, hopefully. It's still unseasonably cold right now outside. That's why I'm wearing the sweater. It's not like the right outfit to be wearing to open a spring Beachly box. But like I said, hopefully you'll get to see me use some of these items on my trip back home in Maui. So this has a retail value of $20 and it's by a company called Island House. It is a Beachly exclusive. It says, sip in style with these adorable pineapple tumblers created by our friends at Island House Company. This tropical design is the perfect poolside party starter. So they are just going to be basically plastic, right? So they are appropriate for the pool. Nice and light. They're kind of a pretty orangey color. They've got 3 piñas on there, and then it just says Island House Co. if you can't see what that says. So a little bit of glare, I apologize, but a good thing to have for, again, poolside or picnics and stuff where you're not going to take your good glass tumblers, right? So that was a cute little item. Lots of variation in terms of the price range of the items in these boxes. There's usually like a couple hero items. Again, we're going to have that value of over $260. Let me go ahead and show you one of the customizable items that I chose. So you could have chosen a clutch, or you could have chosen some sandals. They're both by the Salt Sisters. So let me show you what I got. They both have the same retail value, which I really appreciate when boxes do that and the options are the same retail value, so you don't feel like you're getting screwed on picking the lesser valued item, even if it's the thing you want. I tend to do that. I pick the item that I think I'm going to use the most for sure, but sometimes if there's a huge price discrepancy, you're like, that's not fair. So I like that they gave us 2 items from the same company with the same value. So I chose the North Shore clutch. I haven't taken my husband to Oahu yet, but I will eventually take him to the North Shore. But of course, Maui also has a North Shore. It is also known for its surfing. And we definitely usually spend an afternoon there just going to all the shops and everything. Very, very cute. It's very, very flexible. So I don't use clutches a ton just because I like to have a wristlet or a shoulder strap because I'm bad about leaving my stuff. And, you know, as cute as you look with it under your arm, I always like to have my hands free for my phone, yes, but it's perfect for a nice evening out, for a nice dinner, and it's definitely something that I will be able to use for any beach vacation. What I really love is this lining. Isn't that pretty? I thought that was really pretty. And then inside, we do have a little slip pouch. It does have Beachly on there, so it looks like it was a collaboration. Let me see if I can show you that Beachly label there, but I don't mind that at all. It says, this one's a beauty both inside and out, featuring frayed tassel detail and surprise, the cutest tropical printed liner. This will be your go-to clutch for adding a pop of beachy flair to any outfit. So this is perfect for cruises, beach vacations, and of course my trip back home. So value of $60. The retail value seems a little high to me personally, but if it's something that you wind up using a lot, then so be it. They also had the sandals, which looked cute, but you know, I'm very particular with my sandals. I like a little bit more of a heel, but they looked cute and casual. So it's kind of amazing that they're doing stuff that's got so many different sizes, right, with like shoes. So it says, Salt Sisters is the go-to site for daily discoveries by and for sun seekers. Ever wanted to see the cutest beachy content, links to curated coastal products to purchase, and just a really fun all-over beach style page? Look no further than Salt Sisters for the best in beach content. I actually feel like I have friends who have like their daughters are known as the Salt Sisters. I don't know. Gonna have to check it out though, because I do love that kind of content in my Instagram feed for sure. Here is something that everyone got. This is a retail value of $18. Super duper cute though. Sandy Treasures hair tie or bracelet set, right? So a little double duty. It's by a company called Etika. It says, details, we love a good 2-in-1, and with this beachy set, the possibilities are endless. This 4-pack of tropical treasures can be used as hair ties, bracelets, or even a way to accessorize your bag. So I actually think those are really cute as bracelets in all honesty, but I also love that they are hair ties that don't have that knot on them. You know, there's those ones that are like the thicker elastic where they just have a knot, and I feel like these are a little bit more elegant. And of course, I love the gold details and the shell details. So as one of the smaller items in the box, I think they're actually really cute. All right, what else have we got? Now we get into one more item that everyone's getting. So we only did one customizable item so far. This is definitely useful. It's called Body Surf. It's a daily SPF 40 body sunscreen. It does say it's water resistant for up to 40 minutes. It's by a company called Pursuit, I believe. It has a retail value of $30. That's not bad. So it says Body Surf is a richly hydrating everyday body sunscreen. So a really pretty bottle here. It says that instantly quenches quenches dry skin and applies seamlessly without any white cast. It's also clean, vegan, and reef friendly. Yes, so it says apply a generous amount to the body 15 to 30 minutes before sun exposure, reapply throughout the day. About the brand, co-founder Alana Blanchard helped start Pursuit with the mission to make sun and skin protection effortless, with the belief that sun protection should be clean and simple, taking care of your skin should be enjoyable and intuitive, and products should be easy to apply and reapply on the go. Of course, right now, Hawaii has finally enacted that bill so that there is a ban on all non-reef safe sunscreen. Now, there is a difference between reef friendly and reef safe. Reef safe or reef friendly, you just don't want the two really bad ingredients, which is octinoxate and oxybenzone. So I'm not sure. This does say that it is reef friendly, so there's a lot of like derivatives, and there's actually I think like 8 or 12 of those different ingredients that you do want to avoid completely. So this might have one of those, but I'm happy to say that at least Beachly is including something that is reef friendly, if not completely reef safe. Let me see. If I'm not recognizing any of the ingredients in there that are like the really big bad ones. So there's avobenzone, so that might be one of those things, and there is octocrylene, so that's why it's reef friendly, because it does have versions of it, but still not the two really bad ones. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And of course, if you're just using sunscreen and you're not actually going into the ocean, then you don't have to worry about that. All right? All right, let's go ahead and check out our two other customizable items. So you could have chosen the Coco Cabana cover-up. This customization was just the color. You could have chosen it in coral, which is kind of a pink that I don't mind, or Tide. It's by a company called Raise for Days, and it is a Beachly exclusive, so that does mean that it is a collaboration. I, of course, chose the Tide color, and it has a retail value of $95. Now, $95 does seem like a high retail value on a collab. However, you know, because sometimes you'll see collabs and they still have the same prices of the retail MSRPs of that brand, I don't mind like whatever MSRP they put on it. You know, like I'm getting a great deal on this box, even if obviously I'm getting a great deal, but even purchasing it, you're getting a great deal on the box, getting such a high total MSRP. So I don't mind collaborations. I don't mind MSRPs that I might balk at a little bit if I was just buying them in a super fancy beach boutique where the prices are exorbitant and insane. But I will say that I appreciate that they gave us a colorway. Now, this is basically like a big, it's like kind of like a, it's kind of like they took a Turkish towel and split it down the middle in the front and then just kind of sewed it. So you can see, this is like the side, but there is like a big armhole, right? So then they did kind of give us a little bit of stitching, and then it opens back up. So it's going to be kind of open and flowy at the hip. So right, here's our armhole. Yeah. And then here is, it's probably, let's see, how many inches is it where it's sewn shut? Not a lot, like 6 inches, right? So, and then you've got your nice flowy, we've got this like stripe of blue and the tassels, and then it's just open in the front, but you know, it is nice to have a little bit of a cover up. It's kind of sheer, and I don't know if you guys can see, there are some like lines, some stripes on there as well, and the blue just comes on the edge. So they're very similar, both of them, but of course I chose the blue, even though honestly, like as much as I don't like pink, probably should have chosen the coral for my particular bikinis and stuff that I have, but I do like it. It's like kind of that crinkly material, so you don't have to worry about it looking like it needs to be ironed, because it's kind of supposed to have that sort of textured material to it. So it's not the kind of cover up I usually do. I usually have one that goes over my head so it covers my belly and everything. This one is going to expose the belly, right? Unless you're wearing a one piece, which I do that too. But it does look like it's nice and flowy, and it feels like the kind of thing that you could go and have cocktails by the pool in and still feel like you're dressed appropriately, right? So it says, from poolside to the sand, this kimono style cover-up shows off the very best of spring style, transitions from a swim cover-up to an outfit staple and everything in between, with 2 color options that are both sure to please your beach style. And then about the brand, it says, inspired by the sun, Raise for Days is made for women by women, embodying the true lifestyle of the free-spirited California woman. They strive to create that feminine yet absolutely effortless feel. Raise for Days is here to take you from sand to street and beach days to date nights. So So whether you are, I finally watched White Lotus, you guys, and I was like, oh, like I was really impressed with all of Connie Britton's like outfits. I was like, I need some more like resort wear. So here we go. I've got it. I'm ready to go lay by the pool. Like where we stay, it's not like the resort vibe, but this could actually look really cute if you don't live by a beach or you don't have any beach vacations coming up. It could still look real cute over a white tank and jeans. I know people say that a lot with styling, but and I don't even have a white tank these days, but it could look cute over just a like tank top and jeans to give you a little bit of extra warmth, but it's very like easy breezy, right? So I like it. It's not something I would have picked out for myself, but I have said that so many times with different Beachly items, and then I wear them all the time. There's so many apparel items that I've gotten from Beachly that are like my favorites from like years past. So I feel like this is going to go into that list. All right. Then we have one more thing that was customizable. You could have gotten the Color Pop Turkish towel by Lumia, which had a value of $32. And you guys know Turkish towels, ubiquitous in the world of subscription boxes. I know some of you are like, I still haven't gotten one. I'm like, you will at some point. And here's your opportunity. You can get a Turkish towel. Value of $32. That seems about right in all honesty. I love Turkish towels because they are lightweight, they dry quickly, and they're really easy to pack because they're not nearly as thick as your traditional like cotton terry towels. Or you could have gotten the Fleur d'Amour tank, which is what I got. It was another Beachly exclusive, so made by Beachly essentially. They're like making their own shirts. So it's a tank top. It has a retail value of $44, which in all honesty, like, you know, yes, you can get tank tops for cheaper than $44, but when you go to a surf shop, that's about the price that they are. So it's kind of this higher like crew neck. I usually like a little bit more of a scoop neck and a thinner shoulder, like almost that just barely covers like a bra strap. But I thought it was kind of cute, and I wear tank tops all the time here at home, and then of course obviously when I am on a vacation, and I just thought it had like a kind of sweet, simple floral design on there, and it does say Fleur d'Amour, or I guess it's supposed to be Spanish, right? Not Fleur d'Amour. So Fleur d'Amour, which would be love flower, I guess. But okay, so it says, we've got you covered in this Beachly exclusive design tank featuring the perfect lived-in wash, abstract floral design, and relaxed fit. I feel like I didn't need the script on it. I didn't need the Fleur d'Amour, but I like the flower. It says, about the brand, loving all things Beachly, our merch team has a keen eye for all things beachy, good vibes, and sunshine inspired. You can check out more of our in-house designed Beachly branded products in the member market. So usually I'm not like super thrilled about like in-house products from any company, but I do feel like they've been doing this long enough that they kind of have an eye for it, like they said in that copy. And yeah, this looks like a tank top that I would definitely purchase. I'm not sure about the sizing, you guys. I think they go up to 2XL, maybe even more. They might have a little bit more control over it when they are doing in-house products. I will say that generally when I've gotten Beachly apparel items where you do want like, you know, not like the kimono cover up where it can be whatever size, but this one, I feel like a lot of the times the items that I've gotten are a little bit bigger. They run on the bigger size. So even though I'm usually somewhere between like a medium and a large these days, I'll usually go for the medium at Beachly just so that it's not super duper oversized. So I did get the medium tank, and I feel like that's like a good size where it's not going to be super skin tight on me, but it's not going to be so big that the armholes are going to gape. So hopefully we'll give it a try, and we'll see if it makes it into my suitcase for my upcoming trip. Maybe you guys will see it over on Instagram in my stories. But I thought it was cute. I don't know why they had to put Fleur d'Amour on it, but I don't mind it. I don't mind the blue. I thought it was kind of cute. Like, right, you could pair this together, like this tank and jeans or jean shorts, and then put this over if you just wanted a little bit more to cover up the shoulders, kind of give it that like beach style, even if you're just headed out to the store. So I thought it was kind of neat that they paired those together. And you know, if you wanted to, you could even use your clutch, or you could use the sandals if you chose the sandals. So I thought this was a great box from Beachly. Always really usable items. I do kind of wish that it was a reef safe, but again, not everyone is going to use their sunscreen and go straight into the ocean, right? So you can definitely, I appreciate that it is reef friendly. Look at your labels whenever you're putting anything on your body, but overall it was a fun, great box, and you can get it for $30 off using my code in my link, you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please, please, please do give it a thumbs up. Let me know what your favorite product was in this particular curation, and again, if you're new to Beachly, if this would be your first box, you have the opportunity to customize an entire welcome box, and there have been some really great products for you to choose from. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.